Ma me fa say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de o se dem yopo.
Baba na fe yentu ankomode ni so. Na akwa ba.
Emia.
Na mvom ti say.
Yehu ani me hefu.
Shiri nya. Maybe I'll be back there. And then got traffic in the
say before say say when a boy Poku of blessed memory.
Yes.
Akwana or boss say a full ponko did me and kwasi asem ko an odie no. Onu an esa bo nwum bi se fie ya enka banka badamensa. Yes.
If you
and I call on the president to set up. And yes, I now buy no a big winter.
NDC.
Yes.
Abanyi. So my penny John Dramani Mama when 29 years we be going to
set it up. Now buy no a big good before your bedroom say I buy anyway.
I didn't know what can say.
Mijana mami so. I mean, Fakunya was soon on Brazil, Minchia, a tier for Nashafo. Say, best studio na Munyana also say me bar. Mammy, who Nami name ha the way and penny for be frame a phone so said ye said it, Makoji Pyro for Team Dahu Brazil a patcho.
Say,
Meshana Mayo. Yes, swim for those no yen in a chill bibia. Penuba could them say, Nibu Fukrama. So say, men pack a car, crana me from to some traffic action. Miss Moto, Miss Row. Inti, they be kind. I buy way a gun of women any that's all. There be a made me who am fat to home. Say, me MDC carded that. The first time NDC me team share the t-shirt it me the PA send ye team ya Jomahama ben
2024
yes
okay
na me share NDC t-shirt da me dream say NDC enamo ayenwe nti se me de me se pa be che de NC da and so yes, so I know now, penny force would one also don't gra, even more. Now, the son say, or tofu be better now, so now, or ye, any home can be. Chimney pants a gunechi. Na soon the whole no more boy yem. Man, you put dear mia. Some can't say the ordinary Ghanaians cry somewhere. Na me de mampani Jomahama na nkasa cry na some boots and yen. Some you see deal and you were my room as a former president. To the extent say, they say of all near my Jomahama Benya Wagana, Hamina, Sabi, Yakro, Bobia, Fanjusuno. Say, Basa, Unia. Edi company nim ba Ghana ban ho be making sure say Ghana beto airplane I friend Airbus enye Airbus ni sika edi ko tuama company no ene yesi Jomahama bo mu kro no memo omususu say ni nua ne commission na ono ye businessman na wadi ade ni mu ame me ye marketer na me meje me commission said the name Samsung for adverta. Omuna epia me commission. Samsung anya media. I only take commission from the work done. It is a me koba mo advert e wo XYZ. Na se ye koto ni o mana e fa so da so no. Ni ati ni bi ni e di ama na Poku. Anya media. Yes say sika no e ye $5 million. Yesusu say Jomahama ni nua no. Akoche sika na dinti no ye hwehwe ne nsemu wo mo de ni koma OSP say owura your friend is saying Matiamidu.
Yeah.
One man say me fiko. Me say a whole town support John Mahama your friend ko gina emranu ni na sem your friend ko tu afiase. Yes. That is what they planned of John Mahama. Prior to that, baby a no ye mampani a wote na ho ye baby a vice president ti obey mampani o so person wotena wa omutu right after say aba abemu a impo omoni mpanifo akosi nkonya ya mpanifo akuku dam te say kro bia ye fiasa tokotoko hin bo bia mamuso edina no atu bi say sebi say o mani mbadwunti mu de mo mani ntena ho a omutu no de osafo afokotena o.
Wow.
No mo de MPP de ye Ghana for no.
Vice President Dino.
Yes.
Osafo mafo.
They say Ejenja Majo Mahama because he is entitled to a building that or mine no be bama no. Enti yemfa sa ejapade ne mma no aya ye de adanase.
And some command be before
mama no. Enti Jo Mahama na say aye di bu oyan. Wo hwe ya no chin hum. No kana asem o kana kusem. Say okọ han dan Jo Mahama. That is how John Mahama was sincere and candid to his soul as a servant leader or common sebi na only real Mexica. Because when you're Mexica, say was saying mansions and try to table no so. We see what to talk hotels will Dubai. We know kind. Or buy evidence of which no we back. Everyone can for one day John Mahama. Just to mention but a few. Shadi omudi Ghana for say yadi aba. The worst case scenario is look ready. Would say yadi aba COVID aba. Obi a ho cheni, obi a ho kwa huhiem. Sebi enuma kesi ekura egu na timanuni. Sebi okonto kro. Say omani sebi tiwiase. Say wono. Na sitlem yadi aba oto ayento bibi asai. Yes, you are not here. Yes, Uncle Fire, true. Yeah, could be a war and a tuna braboso. John Mahama was not elected as president to come and build whatever roads, markets, schools. And you have a track record that will be in himself. I don't know, dear. It is said, sebi. Udi Nankwasini. Udi nantwa koma na kwasi ni so ntwane mene onim twade da wakata na niko betima ate ne itoto is a present itoto akaboneza so wase yo enti so ntini ne ho nie obetimi ate nankwasi ni naduma no samusi do Mahama infrastructure. A track record. He is the first to have got it right as president. The reason why America is because of two things. Infrastructure and system. You can't build a system without infrastructure. I don't know how FSHs not failing.
Okay.
Because they are forcing themselves to build a system where there is no infrastructure. That is why it has failed. So as Minister of Education, we are making sure say double track you be here for no. And you know and Ofori-Atta said John Mahama Nyansani wama post as Education Minister. And wama will be so scholarship secretariat. We Nyansani who na be our supervising minister. But said man will be every one of them is an authority.
Yeah.
Yeah. They only may report or account to their services or stewardship to you.
Sure.
Or through you to the president. You are answerable to the president. They appoint all. All him. And I get fun and hang out. And I project why you say and hang out. You ready and hang out.
Free SHS.
And if we just would the amount by now, I was saying a double track. Yeah, free. Oh yeah. The government must sit up. Enti adi titi wa Ghana for Gina so a yeto Obama John Mahama and now me NDC because NDC atare no the only reason I need to question NDC Atarian is to make sure said John Mahama or better LPP for Kron for a Tutuboton for Balawa Mamboya for them good.
I'm for my real man.
Yes, no banana only getting you. No one now do about Kokra. Some person catch will be a Kron for it would not Kokotua. And there will be a young William Demoa. Train and got for police meeting when you're Kron for. Miami now some more court, not court to pronounce away a Kron for and watching. That is the logic. Logic now expansion.
Yes.
That is the meaning. Why you call for until so another provision on your call for?
Okay.
That is the law. Lawyers always quote one side of the law and think say you are not guilty until proven guilty. You are guilty until you defend yourself not to be guilty. Also, that is the law. That is the perspective of the law. And that's how I come for lawyer. Me a quote now say prove me guilty. Without a lawyer, why do you do defense? Why do you file defense? You file defense to make sure, say, you are not guilty until you are pronounced or until you are guilty.
Yeah.
So there are two sides of the coin at all times. It is only criminals who side with only one side of the coin. Say, the onus lies on government. The onus also lies on the one who is being accused of the crime.
Who can say your Crawford because all fighters are on Magana Hana?
And you know, Wabokro, oh my God, I know you're motor for a tata to say beyond the branches.
Okay.
But the only reason why I can Ofori-Atta will be a name so Crawford is because my brother no a complicit.
President.
Yes, that is why so be use a for the John Mahama na no make put photo. They are able to even still go attacking John Mahama's personality. Because why would you even want to have that scenario play on the minds of the Ghanaians and say everything is rosy? It is not rosy. A crime against humanity.
The pictures are the president John Dramani Mahama,
yes,
the former president, and
yes,
Ghana for being there.
The attack on the personality of John Mahama.
Wow.
Yes, trying to, it's like media may your father for all, and yes, we are in court. When these people have perpetrated crime against humanity,
but also over 200 past officials of the MPP, Yoko and other security agencies are yes,
and Yami. Shesenka abanda da Numi Pano. Senior, the ex-wild John Mahama regime first term, the appointees set up how many times Oko Yoko. How many times are Julius Numamuko Yoko? Now, one find the faults on them. I didn't know come. I don't say Enqualada. She said, we'll be any active, we are. They should stop being this childish with us. That you might be Enqualada and Enqualada. And Qualankity on bet me at so say no. A quite when they was here the fossil. Attorney General. A dear now no one can say personally. What filing or court I would not acquire a extradition. Shabby Bako.
What is a tradition process? No more.
Process na OSP na ya bibi. And we do not say so no one can say the way. Same Eba can Ofori-Atta. When any can Ofori-Atta crown over my way. Why must it wait till now? Some person will catch say, yeah, politics, no from union government. LPP and this moon come on me who's one. No from union government, no one jaya how. Near who's a family boy a corner, young country beam. Yamiamo, you near the Akusa near your diet Danyame. The sorry I am at first to be beam, not from union government, you wish to accuse any one of. It's getting on our nerves. Time. This is not what they preached before they won power. This is not what they preached. Sir, we are one. And you know, and yes, I nearly lost my life, my precious life. Said me birthday.
Oh wow.
A child birthday.
Good.
I would have lost my life and then sorry I'm not paying. Only you may be seeing it. Aduma kunya meche wonu bi o se metiase emponi. Yes. Think I mean you can my be den. My do am a mu adi. That is Adumako Nyameche. And now I'm wanting to sir, Mobile send your master see the back of from and you don't to Abamamo. You need some dada. But to put the icing on the cake and beautify the cake, to embellish it, to make it look beautiful in the eyes of the beholder, and only some of the thing for the boom.
Who say a mere trim, a buy a hood trim, nan crofo, oh, yafa, we have a scar, and position. This time under John Dramani Mama, second term with the research, still no han crofo, we are Yabu Mudi, Attorney General, Apom Hontoma, and the other bachelor, NSS, Casse no Mafa, National Football Faster Company, Casse no Mafa, can Nane Ofori-Atta. Contract ne deal sa hodo a kokodu no ho a scanning nimu abanyi betimi akwawie by 2028 as enkrofo nyina ye hu se bia ya accountable to this very government ana
any day bia be hu MPP ni se wo sere no osere o twetwe oni dienti a wo twetwe wo na kenesa ka MPP ni now to my way, knowing the crimes you have committed, which crimes are numerous crimes. The cases should be said, Ekufodo cannot account for 10% of the monies he accrued between the time 2017 and 2025 January. He cannot account for that. All these monies, they have privatized public funds. You know. You can mention anyone's name and I'll tell you their crime.
Wow.
Every one of them committed a crime. Every one of them. From the president to the last person, Obia a criminal. Hey. Yes. The obedience is here. The money just off head.
Gabby the
patrol PDS one a could to town. PDS one and a and I am my one of my penny now back at say my penny your mama. No two position back at say or buy ya or buy PDS from a bar because there was a voice recording a better public
on discuss commission.
Yeah, Bonteku Fado your friend is saying Gabby Otchere and a Yosu Baba or Mudi Yan Japadia ano
to be a say
is it not public? No, that be your program. Now, NDC 40 years here endorsing his personality. Yes. Now, so much of African then dialogue. We now could be. It's one from no. Ya young to say, assume you look and then sign a bread. And since I know bread.
Sesia young woman preko braining to Ken Ofori-Atta. You're releasing on bill. Almost like I'm going to see back. First, mamma, na yanko.
For my penny,
yes.
That's slow. Namia Duma. Wabana.
Waba.
Okay. According to you, on Tiso.
Okay.
Yes, he should sit on his desk. Now on scanning mine for a while. Meaning say he has capable hands, but a binum etimi ye omo de. Appointees no a binum timi ye omo de. A binum dwe say John Mahama sore ya na obeye mampani. A binum dwe say position na e dia ma omo no e ye omo no e bona fide property. John Mahama, you have to sit up. Oh, he is one person he is almost without blemish. But you see, the trust him in the church. You say, as some be over, no nature. Delegation of powers.
Okay.
When you to me, will be a cotton ministry. Nipa na Juma was one year. A son say, I point him on large year, the son who had on Mahama fe. And as I said, we should be mad. He should conduct a reshuffle. A billion trillion of debt. It's long overdue. Say, Sabi, ensure church when you are a year. And I'm never say
good.
Say, I want to make Lucy.
Okay.
All is not well. Yeah, more than wetty. Now, the immoral MPP ni bebo etia na eti say ye titotokam because eti say kronfo be catch us say wo kronfo ana say we bi a wono say bi onim nyame na wono fie wiase ni what I say eti MPP there they don't have any moral grounds to even ask John Mahama a question. Eti yaya sabi ya buama John Mahama be ya mampani no yaya yankasa ne wosi ye bi ku na aban no ya admonish na aban no say konye e wosi atenetene no na eye papa na man Ghana ni no ho to no
okay
sanya wo sha ase a wo kɔ no ano na Ghana fo ye ho to ye no na o tete nkɔfo ni gum. That is the climax.
Okay.
And yes, sir, we are still laying down there at anti-climax.
Very well. Now the Ofori-Atta Asem Naso.
Ofori-Atta there. Odiboyeni, your friend is saying, Zacchaeus Tujini, Ubiye ni mebone. Zacchaeus usa siye se wajeje tuwa ma we sikano. First bonia Franklin Templeton. It is en ka buy way ya buy a o pese o magana fo hu se me focus da e wo se nka buy na kran ka investigation ya ready a yes Franklin Templeton bond da okoye no sika say na ye hwe as o my because we made arguments that made a lot of sense when John Mahama was in opposition.
Okay.
Yes, obi a criticize Franklin Templeton bond da okoje and because Naminia my cousin he was still emboldened even when he was committing crimes. Then one for data bank anye. Then one for Gabby law firm anye. I will mind him. Then I could feel something media true. Any Busiano or Safo Mafu. Any Yonko. Then no man find your man for. What will be to say Professor Amir Kunfi. Musi wedi sika. Abia Sky Train wedi sika beboa.
Yeah.
Ne akokra. Okobe say 80 something. Ne ache no. Na emnanti omudi sika ne de omuda so nam ho. Eti mo ye den mo ye yi mu ana mo ye den. We get wiser by the day because of this phone. Full way, money power and feed and no blame.
Akobane say the former finance minister.
Can you forget and the bonnie no? You see, you enumerating the me, say, I'm not here. A brew or two because it can be only a year. No more could tell. Sikabia. To the extent that PDS Yano, or no, I the final, or you put to the final nail in the coffin. He did that. And he certainly general and giant and human being. No, statistic on OSP, no more Chimanswa. I don't get it. I can't get it. I don't mean what expression I should give because it's appearing, say. We would rather want to fight amongst ourselves than to fight the opponent, the enemy of the state. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. But what attorney general did the other two also I call for issue to say OSP need right so but you see these people we must get them cautioned. They are not lost unto themselves. Yeah, what now no you could further appoint team Kwampono. Or making sure say Obama your friend is OSP authority and the laws are there. Yeah, but you don't have to go to law school to understand the law because maybe something I'm not say the only thing I should be minded of or about ignorance of the law is no excuse. So you don't have to be a lawyer to say man call law school to me means a crime. It is still a crime when you don't even know. So I read and I understand. It is attorney general to make court say, or no quack on it. Gentia, your friend is saying, OSP. No, it is a way I come for your task and not to her. I will take a nominee where you look for 42 and confront Etia boni America for the DNA abofo the DNA o ma wemu ye o ma wia ye god ahodo de akọ na obi timi ko wia o mo ka ba ko mienu bi na o de baga na ha na wotimi akoti satawale ni wotimi akoti how does that make sense obi e wia o ma sika ene satawale wotimi akọ wia broni ka na say obi akọ wia broni ka beto ama no ana say abutire ka oni na mi ba bi how does that make sense
and the AG are filing to the Supreme Court or say OSP power to prosecute without Attorney General's authorization unconstitutional.
It is not. Read. Meba be chewa de. Hwe. Eya no mo pese omodi argue di agro. But you see, school no ya kono. What we were taught from the very scratch, and they say, it's not just about the reading, but the understanding. Bible swaka will say, getting wisdom is important, but in order get the understanding. Kase yen na yatima eh? Now we are Attorney General. Now we see what they call to say, I say where we here. I say where we here. Give them authority. You have to just give them the authority. That is all that you have to do. And you are instructed by the Constitution to give them the authority. Yeah, you report you feel with some. Minima dia one your friend say he said that be omo wo. Say dia na omo yo. Say bibi na asio. Any o man pani sit up na make no. E no ka ho. It's not about Yibakufio. So you can sit them down and tell them that, hey man, I want this direction. And if you don't turn this direction, I will sack both of you. That is my penny. You can sit them down and tell them, say, hey, but who said you have conflicted amongst yourself from time immemorial to date? Obia ya dear, OSP ya dear, ultimately. Extradition wherever ama when you be a what they extradition, you still have a problem with him. Who would you have file away? Oh, yama you buff, I will do maybe, and yet I'm lying. Come on and say, Article 80. Me sorry, Kakra. Many hammy. Article 88.
Okay.
4. 88.4
of the Constitution.
Also 88.4. All offenses prosecuted in the name of the Republic of Ghana shall at the suit of Attorney General or any other person authorized by him in accordance with the law. Dennis unique right here.
Okay.
Dennis unique me banana. Me banana bako. What you say? When you encourage sir, lawyer near doctor, where are you being too much? He should let pettiness out of his life. He is too brilliant. This is unambiguous. You don't have to seek any redress from any court to understand this. 88.4. You don't need anything to understand this. He has a problem in his office. And it is Sir Obama or Tiwana, where director of state prosecution, you know. Or no, I know the problem. I know my background for him to Udopa, Fasa de Binshunka, and I know that could not be bam. I don't know Sao Bania, I don't know your problem. I know me here a full time to explain.
Okay.
The problem, I don't know, MPP need bar. Be a cost office or be our bogu. That is Ayeni's problem. It's not about his lack of knowledge. He is too brilliant. To be a doctor of law, you think it's easy? So what PhD in law? His problem, and I'm catch no. Okabu no phone so kekere na suma ontie meka amobia na da ko mo de me bro amane. Because office hono MPP for any dia ni o ma to so nyina said they packed the office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice. To the extent say Oma who say koto
Brandon ti ade anu si no kan na koto si ekoba ne say permanent residents are working in US ekoba bi no wa magana isu so
me can say su bia The buck stops with the Attorney General and the President.
Okay.
Yes. So can Ofori-Atta or person bagana ha? A quite no monam so no. I am a straight. What you need the Abu take America? What you need the main of I say a coffee boat? America. Now can exchange a robbery. Exchange for Kakabedi Kitobedi Kessie. Ayabone.
David.
Huh? For can Ofori-Atta Etikulu. Fanebra. Promise me my boat. A woman saw me no more born in your pedie. Now so we crowd any crowd there. Eti Donald Trump now we go to America court no. Can Ofori-Atta also China na. They have so many things to argue out to make sure say it comes our favor. They should stop the conflict. The BIA and they say, and then we are say, and then we are say, the BIA no MY. It's immediate. They two of my penny for being. Come with the Manuesia or my penny. According to where you castle. And say, yes, what claim you are. No, create beer who see. But you say, let me not sound as though we are Yemi or Nyajuma. Hardworking man. I think, say, the job is bigger than him. Some looking at the number of crimes the MPP committed in 8 years. Same side. It is our nipa for now. Yeah, I was on my penny appointment.
Yes.
I tell them now, deputies.
Okay. Marty.
Now, deputies also so or the team day papa. No fan ko te no fan ko kan ye no aye ni di ni dia boado no mo so dia dwen bone no mo di shirt ye fa we fa ha
okay
eno e ba ma Ghana for enya hotoso se NDC na eye ni da so no wo mu va ye no wo ma be ya de ama se bi Ghana for yakoma ye den
atoye very well. Listowel Nana Poku, executive director of the Good Governance Advocacy Group Ghana and Otchere in Ghana, and Kasim Isa a communication team member at the NDC Amanyo Company for me and on Bekai on a Samahodo and Echegu or Mainana. Yadin Chimwe Senefata Ebesuma Hana Benemakwai na another in so Yade Isa politics Medina Timi Abane. Now, Maminka said there is going to be an emergency press conference after the cabinet meeting. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama who share cabinet now. 6 p.m. Pepe Anasa a press conference. Ebe continue abomode na wajebre na fe wetiebi. Na enona official notice bi aba. Meji say commercial transport operators. Na nka mo to mo bo ase because fuel yes I say about from a world market in Kansas but the commercial transport operators the official notice about fair increment notice starting 9th April 2026. So the notice is hereby given that effective April 18th 2026 the commercial transport operators of Ghana will be increasing transport fares by 20%. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation. Signed by Commercial Transport Operators Ghana. Hey, April 18th year. Okay, yate. I was saying to us, Moses Ghana Beto left kid. You drew a bow live on home by Wabra would know Yabre. Na say me an England to me and Yamne in the Jumedi. Now the pressure to live on a son. So I can't left kid. Now say no more than boa. Now etimia boa live on a bribia one year send a fatano etimi enya. A 100% herbal supplementer. Woma yes emeboa live on eti unsabetimi akabi. Pharmacy shops and herbal shops we are a ben warm. Name mo 0244 068 447 Medimosis for Ebema Live Kid Nibi na fe wato ko Safari Valley Eco Resort na fe kwaji wani kwaji wa home nya dan pemu dada nya aduane pedi event na institution bi mu pesa mo koye conference a year party wedding bibia na moya Safari Valley Eco Resort e space na omde rent out the amount na dwumedie bia wudi no wetimi edini ye bomode na friend number we na fe nche mu esene fata bia se ohia no mo fenso 0596 914-394 0596-914-394 and now visit your website safarivalleyresort.com na fe one more money angel so I'm a power specialist about hospital sebra ya the one we do bit to say hepatitis A B C D E one more free or fatty liver sciatica prostate broken bones ulcer swollen neck and a fibroids I are in a power specialist about hospital ewo hodru ubetimi ehu mechi kwan ewo Kumasi fiase legbosen twekwan no so opposite just go filling station Accra ha fiase yes fiase ewo legbosen twekwan no so Accra ha omo kwabenya Poku ase ACP road no so ukopie motakra dey omo Anaji estate adjacent Anaji MA primary school for number si no mo jo so 0244544422 0244544422 and 0200383831 na for power specialist Seba hospital for new so China Natural Hospital Sebra one more year free therapy sessions some more year free health screening e dey amaya one who do be to say blood sugar test blood pressure check stroke menstrual disorder fibroid bone problems, free acupressure, free physiotherapy, free flexology and free massage, as well as free ultrasound and screening for both male and female. One message made in that 30 days, I don't know, on normal day from 16th March to 24th April. Number take advantage of this. Who could do it? Unyehi o card for the 100 Ghana cedi pe ehwehwemu nyina ye free uwie na bi ombe ye o lap ombe mu odro kakra sika kakra kuta no wo ma bo modern dia boa wo mu Poku ase ACP kwabenya asama na wo mu agye kwadwo opposite New Queen's Court School for number C ombe jo so na for metimi asomu ye 0244 485763 0244 485763 and 0243 715 004 0243 na fe China Natural Herbal Hospital for metimi ahwe bi so na brema kwan ne ade jumedi ne nyina asi mi di de enke obempon kwa mi sha director of Jampo ene eye imano kisi Peter Cranton wo ho kama no kofia
dedi kama mamena Pendream TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases Pendream TV